Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today in this video, we're going to rank all of the NBA teams right after the All-Star break. We have it in these rankings from champs all the way to trash. So champs, they likely could be the NBA champion, good. They're a pretty good team, be a playoff team. Play-in, they're fighting for the bottom. Mediocre, they're just right outside the play-in. And trash, meaning that they trying to get Cooper flag. For more content lists, make sure to like this video and let's hop right into this thing. So first, we're going to start with the Wizards. The Wizards are absolutely trash. Their record is egregious. Traded Kyle Kuzma, got Chris Middleton back. There's no direction. There's no real future I see from the Wizards. They're straight trash. Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna say I know Draymond Green. He did say that we're gonna win the NBA championship. He's very hyped, and that kind of gives me a little belief because they have plot because they have Steph Curry. But right now they're the 10th seed. So I'm gonna say a play-in for right now because even though he said we're gonna win a championship, you're writing checks that Steph Curry has to cash. So we're gonna put you at the play-in for now. Minnesota, I think they're a good team. They made the conference finals last year. Obviously, they lost Karl Anthony Towns, but still, Anthony Edwards is a star player. Rudy Gobert is a great defender, and in the postseason, they definitely will be a very dangerous team. So I'm gonna definitely put them at good. They can always get hot at the end of the season. The Thunder, I'm putting them at champs. They're outstanding. Their defense is amazing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the MVP right now. Honestly, the Oklahoma City Thunder is my pick at the moment to win this year's NBA championship. Phoenix Suns, I'm putting y'all at mediocre, which is a terrible thing for y'all because you have Kevin Durant and you have Devin Booker. So the fact that you have that's terrible, but they don't, there's a lot of injuries. Bradley Beal was a bust completely. I don't know why they thought that was going to be a good idea. They don't own any of their picks for the future, so they're in an awful spot. They literally have to trade KD and Devin Booker because they're not doing anything together. They got no picks. I mean, that's going to be tough. So definitely a very mediocre team. Spurs, I'm put y'all at play-in. I'm not going to say mediocre. Y'all definitely have some good talent. Victor Wembanyama is amazing. De'Aaron Fox is a solid pickup. Chris Paul, obviously, is a very great veteran. They have some really good young dudes on the team. So I'm going to put them at play-in for now. Definitely, as the years go by, they will rise up these ranks. But as of right now, they'll be a play-in team. 76ers, I'm putting y'all at trash. I know mediocre is probably makes more sense, but Paul George bamboozled y'all crazy. He straight bamboozled y'all. My man, I think he has more podcast. He has more podcast clips than he has field goals or games played. I forgot the stat, but it's pretty terrible. Paul George has completely bamboozled the team. Joel Embiid is one of the top two most injured people I've ever seen in my life. So the 76ers are a complete mess. Luckily, the Eagles won the championship, so all that plot went that way. So that's fine for y'all, but they do belong in the trash. The Rockets are a good team. The Houston Rockets were the number 2 seed at one point, and they fell off because of a 6-game losing streak, which pissed me off. But they're still a really good team. I think right now they're the 4th seed. They may be a first-round exit, but I do believe they're a very good playoff team, and maybe they can rise back up the ranks as well. But this is a really great start for a team that hasn't made the playoffs in a long time. And it was like at the bottom dwellers of the league for a good amount of years. So, this is really good props for them. The Raptors, I'm putting y'all at trash as well. I think they're a 13th seed in the East. There's no real, Brandon Ingram's on the team, so maybe things may change, but I don't think that was a very good trade either. So honestly, I'm going to put you guys at trash. Scotty Barnes is cool, but I don't think Scotty Barnes is good enough to be the main guy on a team that's really trying to, get to like a deep run in the playoffs. So I'm going to put y'all at trash for now. The Pistons, man, Pistons, I'm gonna put y'all at play-in. This is the first time the Pistons had a record above 500 since 2009 All-Star break. So it's the first time the Pistons have had a over 500 record entering the All-Star break since 2009. That is an outstandingly terrible stat for them, but luckily for them, they got Cade Cunningham. They got some really good talent on the team. Cade is balling. I love that he's an all-star. Now I be checking the Pistons scores. I be like, bro, they hooping. They actually, I remember they played the Bulls. They were up 71-29 at the half. So I can see there's a culture change happening with the Pistons. I'm definitely saying it's a playing team, and honestly looks like a team in the future that can definitely make some real big noise. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year and the years to come. Pelicans is straight trash. I mean, my goodness, Zion Williamson. They traded Luka Doncic. They should have traded Zion Williamson. I don't know how Zion Williamson still played for the Pelicans, but he always injured, and since he always injured, that team got no plot and got no shot. So unfortunately for them, they're gonna be trash. Pacers, man, I'm putting y'all at a good team. Right now, I believe y'all are the 4th seed. So y'all playing good. Y'all made the conference finals last year. I thought it was a fluke. I don't think y'all make the conference finals this year, but at the same time, you never know. You never know, right? Things happen. So I'm gonna put the Pacers at good. They had a little slow start, but they definitely picked up the pace, and now look at them. They're doing pretty good for themselves. Denver Nuggets, man, I'm put y'all at champs. I mean, they're the number 2 seed. They took or number 3 seed. But honestly, if they're facing the Thunder or the Grizzlies, I think the Nuggets would win just from the fact they got Nikola Jokic, who is, in my opinion, the best player on the planet. And when you have the best player on the planet, I never count him out in a playoff series. I don't care who he playing. So I'm putting them boys at champs for right now. The Brooklyn Nets, I'm putting y'all at trash as well. There's no future for real, no hope. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about with the Nets, man. There's nothing there to build upon for real. There's a team that should be trading a lot, getting a lot of capital and getting a lot of assets, and hopefully being able to pick up a big name in the future. Dallas Mavericks, man, I'm putting y'all at play-in. Y'all had a slow start. Luka got hurt, and then y'all traded Luka, which is ruining a lot of things because it ruined you because Anthony Davis got injured in the first half. So that's hilariously bad. That's definitely something that screams play-in team. All their bigs are hurt as well. I think they'll make the play-in, maybe win the play-in, but I don't think they do anything else past that. So I'm putting Dallas at play-in. Orlando Magic, I'm also going to play at play-in. They had some bad luck. They have a lot of really great talented players like Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero. Very under the radar team. No one really talks about them when they are healthy. But they had some health issues dealing with that. So I'm going to put them at play-in for now. They're the 7th seed right as we speak. So I'm going to put them in play-in. But hey, you never know. When everybody healthy, everybody's clicking and doing well, then they can definitely be up at the good tier. Lakers, I'm put at good, man. I think getting Luka Doncic definitely pushes you forward, and then also the fact that now you have a pretty good streak. You've been playing really good the last 10 or so games. You're the number 5 seed right now. The Lakers looking like a pretty decent team. I don't think they'll win no championship, but I think they can definitely win a playoff series. New York Knicks, I'm also putting that good. It's more of a see it to believe it type of thing before I go to champs. They're playing outstanding, but I have to see it. I have to see them in the postseason and, clicking and getting to the conference finals. Karl-Anthony Towns is an outstanding addition. Trading Julius Randle to get Karl-Anthony Towns is a wonderful jump into 2025 basketball. So congratulations into jumping into 2025 basketball. But right now, I'm going to put you guys at good. Sacramento Kings, another play-in team as well. I traded Fox. Actually, I'm going to say mediocre. I'm going to put mediocre. I know y'all in the play-in, but I feel like you can fall out, and then you traded Fox. You lost your coach. I'm going to say mediocre. We're going to put you at mediocre. Utah Jazz are trash. Their record is abysmal. The Charlotte Hornets are trash. There's a lot of trash teams in the NBA, if believe it or not. Miami Heat are a mediocre team. They lost Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is a good player, but he's not going to lead a team to do anything, to be honest. I don't think he has the ability to do that. Tyler Hero, for Tyler Hero, if the Heat move up that's because Tyler Hero took a big step forward. But right now, put it at mediocre. Atlanta Hawks are also another mediocre team. They'll likely make the play-in because they usually do, but after that, usually they make the play-in and get eliminated, or they play, but they're like the late seed. They love being in a play-in game, and that's very unfortunate for them. So I'm gonna put them boys at mediocre. I'm putting the Grizzlies at good. I think the Grizzlies are a solid team. I don't think they're gonna win a championship. If they face any of those teams at the top in the conference finals, I think it's gonna be wrapped. But I think they're a really solid team. They're a 2 seed, may drop to 3, but I think they'll be all right. The Clippers, I don't know. I'm putting the Clippers at good. I think Norman Powell is hooping. He should have been an all-star. Unfortunately, LeBron didn't tell nobody he got injured, but Norman Powell's been hooping. The Clippers look pretty decent. I said they're a good team. I think they're a team that if you play in the postseason, it'll be pretty scary. I think you can definitely win if you're one of the teams with more plot or a better player, but I'm going to put them at good. But the Boston Celtics at champs, there's none to talk too much about that. Those boys have won the NBA championship last year. They have a great record. Definitely could do it again. Cleveland is also a team I put at champs. They're 44-10. Definitely a team that should win 60-plus games. So I'm going to give the Cleveland Cavaliers a shot. I don't think they win the championship, but I'm definitely going to put them in contention to get a championship. Chicago Bulls, I'm putting you at, I could put you at trash. Mediocre. Now I put you at trash. Them boys have been terrible for so long. It's so tough to see. Milwaukee Bucks, but you had a good team. I think they'll be a 4 or 5 seed. They're definitely not as great as you'd want them to be, with Giannis. Top 2 player, you would think that the top 2 player in the world would be a 2 seed at the minimum, 3 seed at the minimum. But right now they're the 5 seed. Maybe things change, but I'm definitely going to put them at a good level. I like Giannis playing in the postseason. Giannis playing it all. I think they'll be all right. Portland, I would put you at trash, but y'all had like a little winning streak, so I'm put you at mediocre. Y'all had like a winning streak no one was talking about, but I was looking at it. And I put y'all guys at mediocre, so I'll give you a little props for that. So these are my list. These are the 4 teams above that I think will compete for the NBA championship. These teams are good. Maybe a run can get them boys there. Something plot-tastic, something lucky can get them to the next level. The play-in, these guys are going to battle in the play-in. Maybe they're a 6 seed right now, or maybe not. Maybe they're a 7 seed, but I think they'll be a play-in team. Mediocre, these teams may be in the play-in, but they're probably in the back end of the play-in, or they're just right outside the play-in. And the teams that are trash, like, why even buy a ticket to that game? They're terrible. They have no hope. They have no plot. They have nothing going for them. So this is my list. This is right before the season starts again, post All-Star break. So if you like my list, make sure to comment down below Also, sign up for Boom Fantasy. $100 is risk-free when you put in bets. If you use my promo code SPORTSFACTORY, like I said, $100 risk-free, and it will definitely help support the channel and make sure I put out the best content I possibly can for you guys. And if you like this content, make sure to check out this video right here, where I do a tier ranking of the trade deadline deals and how this will help the potential team possibly rank up, maybe win a championship, win more games, get to the playoffs, or whatever it may be. And with that, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video, and I'm out of here. Peace.